size element. We're gonna act as one, and to repeat what Lieutenant Whitaker says, we're gonna do mount training. This is just a simulated exercise. This will not be live or any live fire. So are you all? I'm assuming everyone here has gone through some sort of mount training with Lieutenant Whitaker or with me. Has anyone not done that? Alright, so I'm assuming everyone has done that. So what I want you guys to do is we're gonna split into 2 fire teams, and we'll have the medics. We'll have the medics for each fire team, acting as CLS or just the medic. But yeah, so to remind you guys with mount, it's usually, I believe, it's rifleman, team leader, gunner, and then AR in the back. With this stacking up, that's the order you're stacking up. Medics, I believe you were somewhere in the middle.
What are we talking about?
This is mountain clearing. Right now we're clearing buildings in the situations.
Yeah, we're technically not supposed to go in the building, so I just usually hold risk security.
Ooh, Roger. Yeah. Medics can do what they need to do. As far as clearing buildings, again, it's very complicated because different buildings are different buildings. Actually, have you guys follow me?
I'll catch up in a second, Street.
Yep.
Disregard.
Pull my bridge check, Vinci, Portugal.
Sorry, I thought my AT
User
landed on the
joined
ground
your
like
channel.
someone threw the javelins on the ground instead.
So they
Alright.
hear that.
So buildings like this, obviously you should not really stack
My
up
bad, my mic was muted.
in front of the
Maybe
windows,
Charlie.
because that will get you killed, especially
Roger.
when windows may or may not be able to shoot through. I do not know if these windows are bulletproof or not, but there are some cases where they are, some cases where they're not. But
These ones shouldn't be bulletproof.
No, I don't believe they are.
They're not.
well, regardless, it sounds self-explanatory or very trivial. Do not stack up in front of the windows. Use the sides if you need to, given the shape of this building. Or if you really need to, stack up in the back. That might be the best solution. As for clearing, as you move into the buildings, you can have either 2 people or the entire fire team move in at once. To reiterate again, it's a left-right breach, or to be more specific, it's actually, who can tell me which direction the first man will have to go when breaching?
The opposite that
Right.
he's facing.
Right. So if the person's stacking up to the right, he'll be breaching to the right. If the person is stacking up to the left, that first person will be breaching to the left. And then you guys will alternate. Also reiterate what Lieutenant says, stick to the walls when you're breaching. The 3rd and 4th man will not be moving towards the middle. You guys will continue sticking to the walls until that room is clear, and then you start moving. For some buildings, 2 people is enough. For other buildings, you may need 4 people. When clearing rooms, if you clear the first building and you move to the 2nd floor, what I'd like to see is pieing for whoever is the lead into that, or first man breaching into that room. Pie the door first, and then in that situation, you will have one guy on the left side of the door, one guy to the right side of the door, and you breach the same way with the same procedure. In addition to that, I would also like to see the uses of flash. Given that the AI are fairly intelligent to a point where they can see you through walls given a certain distance. Flash is very valuable. That would stun them, and that will make them incapacitated to a point where they can't really do anything, and you can breach in and engage those targets. For these examples, we will not have any enemies, but I will still like to see some flash grenades. Each one of you should have at least, or I think it's a maximum actually, of 2 flashbangs per each person. So that should be plenty of flashbangs when clearing at least a room or at least a building or even 2 buildings. Buildings like the barracks to our northeast may require 4 people, and it might require breaching simultaneously. In that case, you do not necessarily need to wait for your entire fire team to be ready. 2 people is enough to clear a single room, or maybe 1 person. And you can do that simultaneously or in parallel with the other buddy team or fire team. So just keep that in mind. You do not necessarily need to wait until both buddy teams or both fire teams are finished clearing that single room to move to the next room. Does that make sense?
Yes, Sergeant.
All right. So we're going to set up an example here. I'll have Alpha or I'll have Red Team just provide an example of breaching this building, and then I'll do the same for Bravo Team, and then we'll see. We're gonna see how that goes. If it goes well, we're gonna move. We're gonna do that for each and every buildings down to the east. There will be a tower and several barracks to our southeast that we'll also have to clear, just for you guys to get familiar with a variety of buildings and multi-level buildings as well. Stukas, you have a comment?
Yeah, it's just a quick thing, Sergeant. When I push through a doorway, when I'm the first or second man in, I like to just sprint through it. Kind of lowers the chances of getting shot and blocking the whole doorway. That's all.
Yeah, my only caution of that is when you sprint, your gun is down. So that poses a little of a threat if there is a contact in there. They may be able to engage first if you don't have a flash or some other explosive already tossed in there. I would recommend you have your guns up at all times. But if you need to sprint, do so. But I personally would advise against that. In addition to that, do not stick in the middle of a doorway. Stairs, I know usually 1 person can only move up the stairs. You can't have 2 people side by side moving up the stairs. So there's that to consider. Do not block one-way routes, or do not have a man blocking one-way routes. Always keep moving, if possible. Unless you're stacking up, then you can stack up, but always keep moving. Do not block entranceway. Do not block hallways. Do not block stairs. Are there any other comments, questions, concerns? Alright, I'm going to have red teams do that exercise on this building. You can either clear the front from the front or from the back. Bravo will just observe you guys.
Copy.
Bro,
Alright,
tell yourself to whispering.
We're to go and move to the east side of the building. West side. Rifleman front.
I was in front, and then all of a sudden I was behind.
Weird.
One set.
You guys can watch whichever direction.
Last man set.
Okay,
Alright,
moving
clear.
in, going left.
Clear windows. Copy.
Looks clear.
Stairs up. You guys clear
Left.
the
Door.
back room. I'll watch stairs.
One set.
2 set.
Breaching. Going in.
Going right.
Left, clear.
Right's clear.
Alright.
Door out,
up,
the back.
Stairs.
2 set.
User joined your
Last man
channel.
set.
Flash out.
User left your channel.
Clear. 2 doors out.
Clear.
Balconies. Clear. Going balcony.
Covering stairs.
Back balcony clear. They're from
Oh,
balcony.
one set. Might want to be on this side. Breaching. Or not. Breach.
Copy.
Balcony clear.
Three out.
3 coming out. 3 friendlies. You're crooked. Street.
Yep.
You're crooked.
What?
You're drunk.
No, I'm not.
You look like this.
Really?
Do I? I'm not like that online.
Alright, so that was relatively straightforward, pretty smooth. The only thing I would add is if you're not familiar with mount or with breaching, is try and call out which direction you're breaching in. I know you guys heard a few times where you said you're breaching, but there's no direction. I'm assuming I'll take that as that you guys are comfortable as a fire team, so you know what you guys are doing. For those who are not as experienced or needs a little practice, just make sure you're calling out which direction you're breaching into.
Good copy.
My bad.
No worries. Alright, Bravo, I'm gonna have you breach the next building.
Okay. You want us to do that now?
Affirm.
Alright guys, let's set up on the back of the building. We're pushing in from the back. Back up on those back walls.
Are we watching from the back or the front?
I'm gonna watch from the front.
Why?
3 set.
Because they have more windows.
They're breaching to the back?
Breaching through the back. They're gonna have to come back up to go up the stairs though.
Yeah, this building is weird.
Breaching right.
I think it's supposed to be like a storefront below and an apartment above.
First floor,
Yep.
let's push out and then go up the stairs.
3 coming out.
Stack up on this eastern wall. Edwards, pie that when you get it open.
3 set.
2 set. Push up. Edwards, when you get to the top of the stairs, flashbang that corner.
Hey, no errors.
Hey, look at that.
I don't know if he's actually. Did the flashbang fall through the floor?
It might have
it
done.
looks like it.
Magical.
Alright, covered.
All in Arma and Cup Terrains are basically the same mod, just one of them's more updated, so you shouldn't get any errors from that, especially because we're not on one of those maps.
Come on, friendly coming out.
Get in front of the staff sergeant, guys.
He's loaded in.
Oh!
Oh, I told you.
That's the
That's
506 back.
That's old 506.
I would redo staff sergeant.
Alright, you guys did pretty well. I didn't really have too much complaints there. The only thing I would say is that your AR needs to have your primary weapon up at all times. It's only when you switch your pistol you are actually breaching into the building. So when you're taking rear security, make sure your AR is having your AR up to actually either scan to the north or maybe even to the west. Since you're outside, there may be long range contacts long range, so you will need to use your AR to suppress and engage. Only when you move into the building does the AR need to switch weapons. I know it may be a little tedious and a little uncomfortable given the time it takes to switch weapons. But that's something to consider when breaching a building. That goes with any weapons that is not usable within buildings. Switch your pistols if you have your pistols. With that, other than that, you guys did pretty well. I didn't really have any complaints. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have let's see. So we're gonna act as a squad, in which case we're gonna do some clearing with let's see. So in this case, if we're clearing a set of buildings down to our east and they're aligned like this, or aligned very linearly, we're gonna have the fire team alternate between buildings. So Alpha will have you clear this barracks, while Bravo will clear the command building. And then once Alpha does that, Alpha will move past command building and move to the next building, and you guys will alternate like that. Ensure that you guys are communicating on 421, at least the team leads. Make sure you guys are talking to each other, saying that this building is clear, or Alpha is passing to the next building to clear and stuff like that. Does that make sense?
Paper.
Rogers.
Again, you utilize flashbangs if you really need to.
Edwards, I give you another one. Oh, sorry, Seth.
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you.
So yeah, utilize flashbangs when clearing rooms if you have any flashbangs. Given like this barracks bin, you're probably expend all your flashbangs in a single floor, but to try and use that. As far as Pine goes, remember that.
Oh, god damn it! Arma crashed.
Okay, so remember when you're pieing, if you're pieing outside with the door open, make sure you're actually pieing the entire way. You don't want to pie and head to the entrance with the door to your right. You want to try and pie to the outside of the door. So then you have one guy stacked up on the one side, the other guy stacked up on the other side. And then you guys can start breaching in, whether it's the number 2 man or number 1 man, depending on who wants to go first.
Comment, Staff Sergeant, a question.
Go ahead.
So pretty much what you're saying is to do a wider one, like, because I was kind of too close to the door when I was pushing in, or
Yeah.
like kind of be outside.
Okay.
So the advantage of pieing is that your body is exposed, or little
Thought we're doing night
of your
vision.
body is exposed while you're moving, and that's really much the advantage there. And how you do that is as much distance as possible from the door, so you have minimum exposure while you're moving from left to right or right to left. If you're gonna pie through just to the front of the door, you're gonna have your entire body exposed. And you may as well just breathe instead of sticking to the front of the door and watching that down that hallway. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yes, Staff Sergeant. Thank you.
All right, Stugas.
Will we be using 421 as squad net?
Yes, that will be you guys communicating between both fire teams, Alpha and Bravo. I'm assuming you guys have team leads for Alpha and Bravo.
Affirm. Stugas is Bravo's team lead. I am Alpha's team lead.
Roger. Yeah, so to remind you guys, Alpha Bravo team leads, make sure you're communicating whether a building is cleared, where your movements are with the team. Within the team, fire team, make sure you're communicating which door you're breaching, what room you're breaching. If you're pieing, say that you're pieing. And yeah. If there's no other questions, you guys can get started.
Hey, Edwards.
Alright, guys, you heard him. Stack up on the command building.
Alpha's moving to the barracks building.
Bravo's gonna stack up on the brick.
Alpha, we're moving. Alpha, we're
Alpha Bravo, hold up.
Hold up, guys.
Alpha Bravo on me.
Stack up on the staff, Sergeant, guys.
Alright, sorry, one thing I missed. We're gonna act this as a mount situation. So you guys will be acting as one squad, moving in as one squad. Once the fire team breaks, make sure you're calling out danger zones as the breaking team moves forward and clears the next set of buildings. So if Alpha is stacking up on this building to the left side here, Bravo will be following behind. And once Alpha starts breaching, that's when Bravo will move past Alpha and clear the building and breach the next building, while watching the windows, watching the alleyways, watching any sort of danger zones. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Confirm.
Alright. I just want to see you guys, Alpha and Bravo, coordinating. So, yeah, you guys can start.
Alright, bro, we're actually gonna go along the south side of this building.
Stack up basically behind.
If we can, we're gonna
Alpha.
clear top
Hold
and bottom,
sectors.
watch windows. Alright, Alpha's moving upstairs to begin clearing. Alpha's moving upstairs to begin clearing.
Solid copy, Alpha.
Alright.
Bravo, go ahead and move to the command building, clear that building. Bravo's moving to the command building.
Push upstairs.
Go ahead,
guys.
open
We're
the
gonna
door.
Stack up there.
Well, clear.
Out on you.
Alright, push. Go ahead and use a Ace and X if you can. I'll watch hallways. You guys clear.
Buying. Clear.
Watching hallway. Windmoor, is your mic muted?
It is. Sorry.
Alpha, be
Clear.
advised, the command building is clear at this time, coming out the front door.
Good copy, Bravo. We are currently working our way to the barracks for second floor is almost clear.
I'll cover
Cover
stairway. You
stairs.
guys clear the last.
Interrogative, do you want us to keep
I'll cover
pushing down
one
the street?
Going right. Buying.
Negative, go ahead and hold your position. We'll let you know when we're
Clear.
ready to move.
Solid copy, Alpha.
Guys,
Right
done?
on.
just got south.
Ready.
Push downstairs. Landing clear.
Bravo, utilize the top of the building for that command post for existing security.
Alright, let's go ahead and push.
Okay. Pushing left.
Cross clear.
Or right, I meant.
Go ahead and clear those.
Edwards got south.
Covering hallway.
Open door in the back. Clear.
Alright,
Closing the
push
door at the
past now.
back.
Pushing past.
copy.
Going right. Buying. Clear.
Going in. Clear.
Clear.
Alright, push out the
Clear.
C-store. Bravo, be advised, Alpha's building is clear. We are pushing to the next building.
Did they go in
Solid
this one?
copy, Alpha. Bravo's coming downtown now.
Alright, guys, we're gonna
Alpha,
hit this
push
building.
past to the
Outside stairs.
next building. Alpha, we're gonna hit this from the northern side. Windmoor.
Yeah.
Just go through the north side.
Took me a minute.
Bravo, look to utilize this alley that Alpha is utilizing and push past them.
One set.
2 set. Go ahead and
set.
flash it. Or I'll flash it.
Pushing past,
Open.
pushing
I got
past,
flash.
pushing past.
Copy. When that open,
Open.
door, I'll flash.
Bravo, push
Flash.
past.
Pushing. Breaching. Maybe. I don't know.
Low walls, doors. Go ahead and continue to clear. I'll watch the entryway.
Cover that corner for me.
Clear.
Alrighty.
Alpha, go ahead and pull back. I will watch that entryway. Clear these 2 rooms to the southwest.
Clear.
Clear.
Alright, let's push up.
Door outside.
Copy.
One set.
Two set.
3 set.
Going it. Open door on the left.
Copy. Go ahead and push in. I will
got
watch these other two.
2 doors here.
Left clear.
Closed. Going to check room.
Copy. Check in.
Breaching. Clear.
Clearing closets. Closet clear.
Back or front?
The open
Covering where we came
Good.
from.
Alpha's building is clear. Bravo, we're pushing out at this time.
Three friendlies out.
Solid copy, Alpha. We're clearing the building to your east on now.
This is free. I'm finally in. What should I do?
Opening, going out. Fine.
left clear.
Right.
Pushing in right.
Probably free wait one.
Left clear.
We got windows.
Line guard, building's clear. We're coming back
Covering
down.
windows.
Pushing past.
Alpha,
Copy.
be advised that the building we're in is clear. We're pushing to your pause time now.
Good copy. Push. Go ahead and just push the next building. We are clearing this building.
Building to the east.
One set.
Do you want us to push into the
Two set.
into that building
Last
from
one
the
set.
back?
Breaching.
Got one more over here.
So they're breaching.
Interrogative,
Go
do you
ahead.
want us to push into the same building from the rear, from the north
Negative. Go to the next one.
Oh shit! I didn't see the next one.
Stairs
Got
up.
the other
Line guard, I'm
covered.
crossing.
Covering stairs.
Copy. Berg with me. We're clearing this back.
Oh shit. Edwards, get on that. Alright. Line guard cross.
Fine. Pushing in. Go
Cross.
left.
Alright.
Left
Okay.
clear.
You run by me, Edwards, but
Alright, moving up.
good show.
Okay, moving up on the
Alright.
stairs.
Flash up. Flash up the stairs.
Roger that. Flash out. Got hurt. Going up. Got door left. Or right of me. Sorry.
Covering door.
Oh.
Ready set.
Set.
Opening.
Left one set.
Fine.
Opening.
Alright. Pushing. Go left.
Left clear.
Right clear.
Pushing in, going right.
Alpha's building is clear. Pushing out.
Bravo's building is also clear, pushing out time now.
Advise one time bandage.
Two
Doing now.
times it's out.
Two coming out.
Alpha, go ahead and check
Friendly
yourself.
coming out.
Alpha, what's your set price to 360 security around Bravo? Bravo, clear the last building.
Alright guys, we're clearing the last building.
Good copy. 1-7. Alpha, we're pulling security on Bravo's building 360.
Windmoor's got north.
Good copy. Covering east.
Bird's got south and west. Alpha, be advised the final building is clear.
Good copy.
Alpha, Bravo, group on me.
Your group on that, Staff Sergeant.
Oh, that could have gone smoother.
Alright, so I had only really 2 comments. Or 3 comments actually. So, given that our fire team is down 1, I'm not going to attribute anyone at fault for this, but as far as medics, and where's Anderson?
That is an excellent question.
But we got captured again.
Alright. Regardless, if there's when a medic is prime security outside, make sure there should be always at least one buddy team with them. If the medic is down and you have 3 guys breaching the room, that doesn't really make sense. But since there's an exception in this simulation, so I'm not going to attribute you guys at any fault. Just keep that in the back of your mind. If you're team leading, make sure you have at least one person supporting the medic, if possible. If not, then I would recommend the medic to be moving into the building as the last man, or maybe the second last man, but not really assisting the breach. Does that make sense, medic?
It's a lot safer. I feel a lot safer when I'm inside the building. I didn't like it when I'm forcing myself to be outside the building because I'm like, well, which fucking way do I look? Where the fuck do I stand? It's better if I just roll into the building where I've got some nice cover and can shoot if they come and try and threaten me.
Yeah. Personally, I agree with that. For the medic to actually have some cover. The only thing I would see the medic not doing is participating in the breach. The medic will be secured some way, whether it's inside or outside, in a secured place to provide essentially a CCP or a mini CCP if needed. As far as like bunker towers goes, you're not to be engaging enemies, for example. That's up to the fire team or the squad to do so. With that, sorry. With that, in addition to that, if a medic is providing security, make sure that the medic is not in front. I think I saw at least one situation when the medics bypassed a fire team to provide security of that building. That should never happen. It may be boring for medics to not be in front. That is the role, to not be in front of the fire team or not be engaging any contacts. Their main mission, the task, is to support the fire team of any medical needs. Uses of flash, uses of pies, I didn't really have too many issues with that, or I didn't see any issues with that. Coordination between Alpha and Bravo was pretty good. One thing I would mention to Bravo is do not ask questions. Since you're a team leader, you take initiative and decide on what you need to do in order to help the other fire team, or to help your fire team even. So if Alpha is clearing one building, you do not need to ask Alpha to clear the same building. Take the initiative, either say that you're going to clear the same building, or you're going to move to the next building. The one who's going to override you is whoever's higher up, and that would likely be me, and I'm probably not going to have too much of an issue with that. You had a comment or question?
Oh, I found out what Anderson was.
Actually, I had a comment.
Go ahead, Windmoor.
Yeah, we couldn't keep track of where our medic is because he has decided not to group up on us, so we have no idea where he is.
He's with the LT.
Yeah.
I mean, throughout that whole thing, he was around us, but it's just like randomly.
Wow.
Alright. Yeah, are there any other questions in terms of moving into rooms, breaching, any situations that I did not cover that you have questions on or confused about?
I had a question about the security with the medic.
Yep.
Did you say you wanted a buddy team with the medic outside providing security, or was one guy enough?
I was mentioning that in the example of when there's a 4-man fire team. And a 3-man fire team, I'm gonna make that exception in this simulation. If this is a situation where you have a 3-man fire team and a medic in an operation, then utilize the buddy team. Have one person out of your 3 fire team to be a buddy team with the medic.
Okay, I was just wondering if we had a 4-man team and there's a medic along, if the building was small enough for just 2 men to go in, you just have 2 men stay outside with the medic, or one buddy team with the medic.
Yes, that's correct.
My 2 cents on the situation would be, even if it's just a 2-man breach, I'd probably go in anyway, because of what I mentioned earlier. So I don't have to be outside, and don't have to worry about watching my back.
I think it depends on the situation.
True, it really depends on the situation, and I'm gonna let the medic do what the medic needs to do. If the medic decides on moving into a building, and that might be the case for the Bravo fire team to move inside, then do so. I'm only concerned if there is no man supporting or knowing where the medic is. That's all. Alright. So we're gonna do a bit more of breaching with the buildings to our southwest, and as well as the air tower. We're gonna breach the barracks to our south fairly quickly, and we'll utilize the same system with alternating being fire teams. I'd like to see for the I'm tired. For the air tower, I'd like to see the entire fire team breach into that, or let me rephrase that. Each fire team should be breaching that air tower. Once fire team completes that, they'll be moving down, and the next fire team will be moving up and clearing that air tower. In addition to that, there's a barracks to our southeast. I'd like to see the entire both fire teams actually breaching the same building on multiple and different entrances. In that situation, make sure you guys are PID, calling out friendly CBC friendlies. I believe for that we're probably not gonna have too much issues. If there's gonna be a lot of clustering, then we'll have one fire team clearing the second floor and another fire team clearing the first floor. Does that make sense?
Different.
All right, let's go ahead and start moving towards the barracks. Go from west to east.
Yeah. May have to go around. No, we can go in this way.
Alpha, we're reaching from the western building first.
These barracks.
Alpha, be advised, Bravo's gonna stack up on the second building time now.
I thought they were those barracks over there.
No. Okay, one set.
Two set.
Pying. Looks clear. Breaching.
Copy. Pushing it.
Or maybe not.
Windmoor is one with. Oh my god.
Oh, let me in.
Alpha, be advised, building clear.
Windmoor is making an executive call of not entering this building.
Copy.
I have security.
Bro, move to the next building.
Bye. Clear. Alright, push up. That way.
Friendly's coming out.
Go.
Or not.
Door.
Okay, Bravo
Building's
clear, and they're going for the fourth building. We gotta go for third.
Fine.
Attempting to go in. Yeah, it worked. Pying. Going in. Clear.
Clear. Push out the.
Pushing out.
Two out.
Alpha, be advised, the fourth building is also clear.
Mike coming out, Mike coming out.
Copy there. Clear.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, there's 1-7 on me.
Stack up on the staff search.
Alright, so there was a little miscommunication on my part. I'll attribute that. When I said next building, I meant the third building, not the fourth building. It's gonna be a little weird if there's contacts in the third building and you're bypassing that. It's likely that you may be exposed from the third building and get shot from behind. So I should have been cleared on that, but again, that's something to consider. If I said next building and that messes up the sequential formation, synchro procedure, just go with it. But that's a small issue. All right, we're gonna clear the air tower. In that case, I think this is relatively straightforward, relatively linear, because it's just the stairs and a top room. As you start breaching the stairs, it's likely that you can only have one person moving up, and unfortunately, that is something that I would not prefer. But it is what it is. You should just move up. If you're stalling, just make sure you're covering the stairs. If you're stopping, stuff like that. Let's see. Oh yeah, one other thing I would probably add to our clearing of buildings. If you're at the outside, you don't necessarily need to pie the entrance of that door. I don't think it really makes sense. You can just go ahead and breach whenever you're inside and you're breaching a room that has a door that's closed or a door that's open to a different room within that building. That's the situation where you can pie. But again, if you're outside and you're entering a building, you do not necessarily need to pie unless you really need to. But I don't think that there is a case for that. Does that make sense? Alright, I'm gonna have Bravo breach the air tower first. Alpha, you can sit tight and watch them.
Let's make coffee.
Staff Sergeant, permission to go refill on flashbangs. Affirm.
Is that for all Alpha?
Oh, I need flashbangs, I don't know if you guys do.
I could use one.
Alpha, you need to resupply. Go ahead and do so.
Yeah, I'm trying to cover up the background noise by humming. Oh, went the wrong way.
I'll check the ladder.
Windmoor back.
1-7, be advised, air control tower is clear.
Bro, this is 1-7, roger that. Start heading down.
Get off that fucking thing. Trying to. Two friendlies coming down. Holy shit, that's a lot more stairs.
Did you fall through?
Friendly coming out.
Two coming out.
Friendly coming out.
Spin move.
Coming out.
Alright. Bravo on me.
Stack up on the staff sergeant. How'd we do?
Oh, you guys did well. I really had no critical complaints. As far as one thing I would suggest is to throw a flashbang once you reach to the top of the tower. Only because that the stairs are pretty much in the middle of that entire room. So you wouldn't have much exposure. Or if you're moving up to that stairs, you're gonna have your back behind whichever any context you have behind those stairs. And if you were to move backwards, you're not gonna see much in front as well. So in that case, consider throwing a flashbang first before you start breaching. The use of flashbangs is very situational dependent, and it's up to the team leader to sort of, or to quickly assess or predict what kind of room it is, and if you need to use flashbangs, do so. Does that make sense?
Affirm.
It comes to practice, and you'll probably see different situations, but the team leader will constantly need to consider the formations and positions and utilization of equipment within the fire team. And that's it.
Okay, bro.
All right,
Thank you.
Alpha. Let's have you quickly clear this, and we'll move on.
One
Thought
set.
There was a perfect opportunity for a flash.
Two set.
I think about it.
Last man set.
Breaching.
That's why you
Stairs right.
Copy.
Going up.
Need to take it slow.
Got a door.
Copy, covering stairs. I believe
Door's
that door
locked.
is locked.
Another door. Door's locked.
Copy. There's a landing. Watch your back.
An open room here.
One thing I'd like to add.
And a ladder
like
going
the,
up.
fact that you guys are providing security on the stairs first before you actually try and open those doors. There is possibilities, especially as a specific building.
Stairs up.
That does that.
Stairs up. Alright,
So
once you get in
security on
here.
the stairs first. Before
What's
you
that?
Start breaching.
Windmoor.
And then even in
Okay,
that case,
flashbang out.
Flash out.
maybe the
Never
second,
mind.
third person will be breaching that room, while the
1v2.
first person will still provide
Copy,
security on the
ready?
stairs. So that's something to consider.
Go.
Flash out.
Breaching.
Push up, go left.
Yeah.
One right.
Going left.
What'd you guys
Left
say?
clear.
ATC's cleared.
Checking the rooftop where the ladder is. Looks clear.
Once MB is advised, DC is clear at this time, moving down.
Unknown if there's anything up against the glass here.
Roger that.
It looks good.
Roger.
You stop.
Two up, three up.
3 coming out.
Alright, good work. I didn't really have any comments on that. It seems very straightforward and everything was covered. Let's move to the barracks, and that will be the last building we'll clear. If I can find a way towards that barracks.
I think it's open.
Alright, so in this situation, what I'd like to see is, I believe there is an entrance to the south, as well as an entrance to the north. I'll have each fire team breach in one of those entrances, and have you guys simultaneously breach that. What we'd like to see is make sure you minimize collisions between each fire team. Communicate which rooms you guys are breaching for each fire team, or if you're moving upstairs or moving downstairs or whatever. Just as long as you guys clear this building without being too chaotic.
Staff Sergeant, if I may, it would be, can I have one team in charge of each floor? And have people's at least breaching?
Yep, that's up to you guys. If you guys want one team per floor, do so.
Probably would take the second floor.
The only caveat is I would like to see you guys go from different entrances, that's all.
Yeah, I'll have them go through the southern entrance, which I believe has the staircase in it.
Yeah,
I believe
my
so.
wife is, yeah, no.
Alright, probably be taking the southern door.
Dave Firm.
Alright guys, stack up on the south. There should be a staircase.
Alright, I'll watch these windows as we move through this building. We're going to be going in the this farthest door.
Stay low.
Alright.
One set.
Where would be as we're going to be going
set.
through the eastern door.
Last man set.
Bravo is pushing in the southern door time now.
Breaching.
We copy.
Hallway's clear. Door
Copy,
left.
I'll cover hallway for move in.
Stairs. Edwards on the stairs. Time now.
Clear.
Going right. Clear.
Alright,
Clear.
right, left.
Line guard
I
out.
was clearing doors.
Right where you are.
Clear.
Alright, hooking right.
Fucking left.
Clear.
Alright, several doors to the side. Do you want me to hold this,
Stairwell.
this end?
Hold that corner. Kowalski, you're gonna be my rifleman.
Clear.
Copy. Clear last door.
Opening.
Point security.
Clear.
Pushing in.
Bravo, be advised. First floor is clear.
Opening.
Alpha, be advised, we're still working on the first floor, the second floor.
Good copy, we'll let full security.
Eyes on friendly out
Clear.
to the north.
Edward, start pushing down that hallway.
Are you gonna
Kowalski, take Edward's spot.
opening? Fine.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna go right. Right, clear.
Yeah.
Balcony.
Check it.
Right. Well, the balcony goes all the whole thing. I'll just
Windmoor somewhat covering north and west.
opening.
Good copy.
I'm gonna hook right. Are you on me?
No, I thought we're. Son of a bitch.
You said clear
Yeah.
the balcony.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Push
hooking
down.
right. Hooking right now. Right, clear.
Now we're gonna put.
Alright.
Alright, we're not gonna. Alright,
Yeah,
balcony is clear.
balcony clear. My God. On you. That's it.
Yeah. Building just.
Oh, you guys are okay.
Getting dizzy in this room.
Alpha, be advised, the top floor is clear at this time.
Good copy, go ahead and push out and reconsolidate on the northern side.
And hook around to the
Outlaws,
north
shut
side.
same exit.
Friendly coming out.
On your back.
Friendly's coming out.
Friendly.
I could have gone smoother with the balcony, but other than that.
Just following orders.
Did you enjoy watching me dance around, Deacon? Staff Sergeant, sorry.
What?
What dance?
I was dancing around in that room.
I think he's running from the western window to the northern window to the western window to the northern window.
The Canadian luck dance.
It's don't stand still to get shot.
All right. Let's fall back to the spawn point.
Get there, guys.
Alpha Bravo, you need to resupply, do so once you get there.
If you want me to go ahead and throw your weapons on your back, you'll run faster.
Oh, it's gonna cut him off!
I thought about bringing a Vic over here. I should have.
He cut him off! I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm gonna go grab a. Nah, I'm fine. Bravo, you guys need resupply?
I'll check and see if I know.
Grab a flashbang or two. Grab a third one for me.
What?
I'm not grabbing my own shit.
Mr. Berg.
Yes.
Can I bribe you into driving one of these Bradley's for us, right?
Yes, you can, but then someone misses a fire
Get
team
me.
member. Yeah, you can, but then someone misses a fire team member.
That's okay, that's alright.
Okay.
It's only Alpha, don't worry. We got this.
I'm sorry, Windmoor.
Copy. I can drive.
I trust Street as my buddy partner.
I wouldn't.
Okay,
But I can't.
BFV1 is going to be the Bradley closest to us, BFV2 the one furthest to the west. If you are anyone except for Staff Sergeant, you can go and get loaded up in your respective Bradley.
Load up, guys.
One six interactive. Are we at taking separate vehicles?
Abram, BFE 1 is going to be the Bradley closest to the east, BFE 2 closest or furthest to the west.
Edwards in.
1-7 be advised, Bravo is all loaded up.
Did I hear Edwards?
Bro.
Windmoor, go ahead and dismount. I think we're getting in this different other big. Oh wait, no, you're good.
Yeah, I thought so.
Can't walk any direction but forward.
We're dismount. We're getting in this other big.
Okay, I can't get in there.
How to fix my problem?
Don't play with the ejections.
Can't walk any direction but forward. Somebody help me. Backwards or sideways like a book in the other direction.
No, not quite.
It broke.
Did that. I thought that's what it was, but it's not.
Okay.
You just need to depart and load it.
Load it. He gets needed to be hardened. I've hardened.
Windmoor in.
I'm gonna run to get out and run to the back of the Vic so that you guys can shack up on me.
Good copy. Well,
Ooh, I got to feel your butt.
Bravo,
Windmoor's back
dismount
in.
quick, shack up on Specials Aegis.
Very easy.
Are we gonna do the play? Are we gonna do the play?
Alright, Bella, this is 1-6 on 421. Be advised, Staff Sergeant D is going to be in overall command of the mission. Specialist Aegis will be in command of BFE 1. I'll be assisting the operation. Command of the ground units is, of course, Sergeant Street. If there's any questions, I will obviously be monitoring 421. Don't hesitate to ask. Staff Sergeant, whenever you're ready.
This is 1-7 copy. Alright, 1, this is 2. Be advised, 2 will be taking the lead to this route that's plotted out in this map. Alright, we're gonna start moving now.
Street, don't forget your color.
Driver follow Vic 2.
Copy. 2, this is 1 on 42, over. Be advised, the additional medical supplies are in BFP 1, so if Sheila has to resupply, direct them there.
1, this is 1-7. Be advised, I need you to keep about 50 meter spacing between the front brawler and yourself.
Did you just put the backpack? You can't actually take anything out of the backpack.
2, this is 1, Roger. Driver monitoring 4.
I know, but they won't be able to resupply from it.
21.0.
Yeah, they can't actually access the backpack from the BFP, so you have to
1-7, be advised. Bravo team lead is going to need to leave. I will take over the rest of the team.
Drop, get a little bit more spacing.
User left your channel.
Try to keep about 50 meters.
Rave check 421.3, over.
Moving Charlotte.
Roger out.
Air checking 421.3, over.
Moving Charlotte 421.3.
Roger, out.
Air check 421.3.
Moving Charlotte.
I don't know if Weingart heard you.
Alrighty, we're going to be operating as one team, just a little bit overextended. Or a little bit a reinforced team.
Overextended. I mean, technically we're overextended.
Interrogator,
Yeah.
you want blue team to switch to red?
And you have safe blue. We're going to have you guys operating as blue team.
Copy.
I think I'm gonna start bringing my imaginary friend to operations and trainings. That way I have a battle buddy.
Alpha, this is 1-7 interrogative. How many men do you have for your dismount team? Or dismount squad?
I believe I have 6.
Counting the medics.
I love.
Including medics.
I believe I have 5. He's
No.
in here too.
Roger, Alpha
He's just
interrogative.
driving.
Are you able to split
He's
your
driving now.
into 2 fire teams, or?
Interrogative into 2 fire teams or just 2 buddy teams.
Alpha, fire teams.
Good copy. I don't think so. Alright, first class Weingart.
Roger, Alpha.
You're going to be taking charge of Bravo. Go ahead and switch back to point 4. Make sure you're on 421.1. Correction, 421.
Copy. Who's in my team?
Edwards and the medic.
Kowalski.
Kowalski.
Actually, Kowalski and Berg have to get into our group.
Or who's driver now?
Yeah, he can still be checked.
Oh, that's for being like other group wise, I guess.
Alpha, just 1-7.
Go for Alpha.
Alpha, prepare for brief.
Good copy.
Alpha, this is 1-7. Our objective is the town of, or city of Camara, break. There is a potential ammo dump marked ammo dump at grid 018014, break. Plan of advance is to move towards the dismount point, in which both the dismounts will be moving on foot towards the city of Camara. Break. Vehicle 1 will be moving to the left to a dirt path or an ASR around the curve to the entrance locations of that ammo dump break. Vehicle 2 will be proceeding at the same ASR to provide carrier to the right flank of the ammo dump. Over.
Good copy.
Alpha, this is 1-7. Our main objective is to clear that compound of the ammo dump break. Once that compound is cleared, we'll proceed to move towards further west to the building's break. It's about 2 blocks through. We'll be clearing the buildings towards the south of the ammo dump. How copy? Over.
Oh, copy, so.
Yeah, just a second.
This is 1-7 out.
Sorry, I'm ready. I told you.
Line guard, are you on 421?
Affirm.
One 7 interrogative is each respective fire team moving with this vehicle.
Just 1-7 at this time, affirm. Unless we are engaged with heavy contacts, we'll have my fire team support you guys. Over.
Good copy.
I hear explosions.
Closer to the west.
Multiple.
2, this is 1, be advised we have contacts on a bunker tower. Seems like that area is fortified. Bravo to dismount. Alpha, you're free to dismount.
The dismount seems to provide red blink.
Probably just to your disport 2 along this road. 2, this is 1, this is 2, your disport Alpha moving towards the ASR to our southwest. Over.
1-7, this is 1, roger.
Alpha, let's begin movements. We are pushing to the west. Let's push up to this gas station.
Look right, look right.
Dick, you can advise contacts off to the north side of the road.
Moving.
Be able to band-aid yourself though.
I'll continue to push. We're at push.
1 is 1-7, be advised.
moving.
2 is disabled this time, we're falling back.
Roger 2, 1 got hit, but we're still good. We're gonna assume the position you were in.
We're getting that fucking.
Yep, I'm dead. I got that invincible son of a bitch.
I'll continue to push west.
1-7, this is Problem Mike Interrogative. This is your crew green, over.
This is 1-7, we're all green at this time.
Copy.
Bravo, be advised, we are continuing to push west at this intersection. We'll start moving south. Windmoor, you will. Be advised, one man down, vehicle is moving inside the compound.
Oh, this is one might be advised. Watch your fire, watch your fire.
Can you drag him back?
Cover our guys.
If he'll let me.
My legs are broken.
Yeah, I got him.
Bravo, be advised, out has one man down, and medic is wounded.
Copy, eyes on, we're providing security.
We're gonna pull him around the building.
We got a BTR northeast, be advised. No direct bearing at this time.
Big be advised, BTR direct east on top of the hill. Bearing 025. Moving away.
Tossing smoke. God damn. I didn't think I was far enough out for it to hit me. It's still shooting at me. Negative. Hold, don't risk it, it's not worth it.
Bro, give me a sit.
Alpha currently has one man down, being worked on at this time.
Bravo's one position, we're off green at this time.
Be advised, we are pinned down from the north by one time BTR.
1 to 17, do you have eyes on that BTR? Can you engage that?
Thank you. It's to the northeast.
Negative, cannot identify BTR.
Can you hit that with
Approximately 052.
It is currently skylining on the hill.
That's it.
Alpha, I need to work with 1, give him a bearing.
Keep my back blast clear.
378 out.
Looking for him.
Back blast not clear. Street. Okay, back blast clear.
He's about bearing 20.
Bearing 20?
Yep, 0.
020.
Got it.
1 to 17, Brawler 2 is back online. We're to move to support you. Over.
1, be advised that BTR is from our bearing 0.
Bad shot, just short.
020, 370 meters out.
That guy down. Well, shit.
I said keep my back blast clear. Bah.
No, he died of a different thing.
Okay.
Roger, Alpha. I cannot identify it just from my tracers.
Whatever Vic that is, yeah, they're like looking at it.
Just west.
Holy shit.
Moving towards our position.
Arms. I'll get head arms, you get.
It was moving direct south from its pause. Crossing the next bridge next to 2 large rocks.
Just 17, we're engaging that BTR.
Good copy. The Bravo has 1 man down.
Unless he's back
Let's
up.
push up on that wall. Gonna make a run for it.
Mike 2, this is 17, Interrogative, what is that purple smoke?
Push up.
This is 1 Mike on 4-2, describe purple smoke. I was unaware that it was up.
Roger that, 17 out.
Shit.
Any idea where that fire's coming from?
Yeah, between the 2 buildings. Hit me in the right arm. I couldn't get sight on him, but he's in between the 2 buildings.
Copy.
Bravo team, lead back on comm.
Alpha, we're gonna... One, be advised, we're going to begin. Be advised, we're going to be getting, scratch that, we're going to, push along the south side of this compound.
Window.
Roger, Alpha.
He's down.
Alpha, this is 1-7, be advised, this compound to our north is not clear.
Good copy, 1.
Sent blue on them.
Be advised, Bravo's gonna clear the store to the south.
Good copy.
Bravo, stack up on me.
Bravo, once you guys are safe, I want you to continue clearing the south side of this. Alpha's going to push to the north side.
Windmoor's down. Windmoor's down.
Yep.
1, this is 1-7, have you push up to Alpha's position, or Bravo's position, correction.
I'm set on the store.
Bravo, Mac, can you on my position?
Alpha, be advised.
1-7. Be advised, team move down.
Alpha, be advised, store to the south is... Both? 1-7, be advised, both team members of Alpha are down. Send it.
Oh man, I can't believe I got caught by that guy. Busy watching that building. Didn't check that corner.
Send across.
Bravo, this is 1-7, you just start clearing these buildings to right next to you as well as the one across the road, over.
Copy 1-7. Edwards on me.
What about security force? Oh.
1-7, we got a mass cab going on. We're not able to clear those buildings.
Understood, Bravo.
Let me know when you got our guys up.
We got the mic up, but that's not... Working on it. Working on it.
Close, you got it?
Yeah, I got it. Close enough. Fuck.
Alpha's back on comms.
What?
Is that a friendly
Be
helo?
advised, Alpha still has 1 times.
Be advised, we
Alpha
have enemy helo coming in from the west.
His bleed out timer ran out.
1-7, this is...
stationary, hide on the ground. It's cold. To the direct west.
Windmoor's back online.
1, this is 1-7, roger that. Interrogative, do you see any more thermals, potential dismounts from that helicopter? Over.
Voices, northwest or southwest.
Negative.
Advise, team leads down. Luke.
Roger that. 1-7 out.
Me. We're moving back to clear this compound behind us.
This house?
No, this one across the street.
Oh, the one I got shot from?
There is... Goddamn.
Alpha, this is 1, be advised you have contacts to your southwestern side of the road, or...
Good copy.
Vic just took a hit.
This is 1-7, Bravo 2 is disabled at this time. Falling back.
Compound is clear. Let's move it out.
Roger, 1-7. This
Checking
is
the
what
containers.
direction did you take contact from?
Taking from the west.
1, this is 1-7, we got engaged by an RPG to the right side of our road to our northwest.
Windmoor, once you get back to us, we're gonna push to the south side of the road and get up to the fence. Push south.
Stack up on this building.
Mind you.
This is 1-7, Bravo 2 is back online.
Alright, spam.
Be advised, street is down. 1, this is 2 IC for Alpha, street is down.
Here, back up. See where you got shot from?
Yeah, this building right here. Keep your head down.
Roger, Alpha.
He's down.
You want to push there and clear it?
Yeah, you want to get him out of the open?
Yep.
I'll cover the door while you get him out of the open, then I'll clear it.
Bravo's pushing across the street.
Bravo, I need your assistance over here for security and breach this building.
What did you send that up on, Windmoor, that he was down?
I sent it up on Alpha, or 421.
Bravo, this is 1-7, be advised you have 1 man down, right behind you.
Roger. Alpha has 1 man down as well, treating now.
1, this is 1-7, have you collapsed into 2, providing security to the left side of this road, break. 2 will be providing to the right side of the road, over.
Alright, I'm gonna push in here because I feel exposed out here. You good, Anderson?
It's a negative, I'm working at casualty right now.
Alright, I won't then.
Oh, you're up.
Yay.
In the middle of, oh my god!
Oh, no, it's fine.
Windmoor's dead.
Just jammed.
Your weapon is jammed?
Yep, so click. Fucking Christ.
Dude, this is 1, be advised we eliminated the guy that was engaging you guys.
Oh my god.
I thought you were gonna go down again straight. I was like, right as he got up.
Yeah, it's... The problem is we're a fucking fire team trying to run it as a squad with communications too disjoint.
I don't know why freaking wanted it like that.
It would be great if you would die.
Alright, you're all good to go, Windmoor.
Ah, fuck. Can't cover everywhere.
Alright, let's switch across the road.
Let's go.
7 be advised, Alpha's back up, switching across the road.
So Mike, this is what Mike, interrogative, why do you have a blue 4 unit hanging up in there?
Alpha just 1-7. Start clearing the compound to the building to your left side of the road. Break. Have Bravo start moving down this road.
Straight reach from.
Yeah.
Bravo, copy.
This is 1. I have visual contact behind the building that you're approaching.
Be advised, we have a T-72 coming down the MSR.
This one might be advised. Alpha team lead is down at this time. Over.
Just 1-7 copy.
1-7. 1-7 interrogative. Do you want us to continue moving down this MSR?
The building is clear all around, Anderson. You can shoot him behind.
Bravo, copy.
I was just gonna put him on this wall here and it's drag him, but that didn't happen.
Cover my position. Edwards, you're the grenadier. You go first. You lead. Go. Keep spacing. Keep spacing. Watch those. If you got one on the ground, look left and look left. We're gonna clear, but we gotta go down the MSR.
Alpha this is 1-7. What's the current status?
Currently, team lead is down and being treated. I'm currently holding security for the medic.
Roger, Alpha. Do you have an ETA on that?
God.
I do have AT.
It'd be fine if they would die after I just head 3 times, but no.
Report in.
Alpha's back on comms, we're continuing to push west.
This whole compound is encircled by wall.
Let's push out to the road.
1-7, be advised, Bravo's holding to med up.
Looks like we missed the party.
I don't know, it looked like Street had a party.
Man, those are fucking IEDs.
No, they're not. They just say ammo. They're good.
I'm all set.
Don't shoot them.
They didn't blow up.
What am I doing?
They're fine.
How do we shoot first?
Come on, you.
It's crazy timing. You don't want to go.
Alpha this 1-7 advised. You have contact in the building that you just passed. Break. Bravo, you have contacts in the compound to your right side.
Bravo, copy.
Good road.
Alpha this 1-7. How copy last?
Sorry, I was being shot at. Missed that.
Second window, he's in the left, he's in the left.
Happy birthday.
Got him.
1-7, be advised, we have a helicopter in the compound bearing 270 for relocation.
Nope.
230.
Happy birthday.
Okay.
Roger that, Bravo.
Alright, continue pushing west.
1, this is 1-7. Get your eyes down west and southwest. See if you can engage in contact. See if you see that direction over.
Danger on the left and right.
Going in left.
1-7, this 1, Roger. I've been scanning negative contacts.
Roger. This 1-7 out. Alpha, this is 1-7. Because you have contacts right side.
Correct out.
I use a little bit of water.
Push along this wall.
Those. This is red. Am I out of bandages? I'm surprised.
So it's clear. I'm gonna par this.
Windmoor, go and back to me.
Some more to make you feel better.
Good frag.
You need a resupply on CLS one.
Negative.
Continue to push.
Alpha, be advised. Bravo's reached the compound to the left.
I've got camo netting to the south.
Gonna hold until you reach our location.
I think this is our compound.
Yeah, we missed the turn we were supposed to do. I don't really give a fuck.
That hurt.
Stop it!
We'll be advised, Alpha's gonna push south along the compound wall and give us a different way.
Yeah, I'd say that was a message if I ever seen one.
Yeah, tell them to stop, street.
1-7, be advised, Alpha's pushing along the southern wall. We're going to breach in somewhere else.
Alpha, this is 1-7. Hold still there. 1, this is 1-7. Can you breach? Make a wall, a hole on that wall. Over.
1-7, this 1 will attempt.
We have
This
the
is gonna be
Bradley
fun.
just ram a hole through here.
That's what they're doing.
Alpha, this is Bravo. Be advised, we are holding at position until you reach compound.
Oh, of course. Thank you for jamming, you piece of shit. Putting our mics down.
Yeah, I'm pulling back here.
Be advised, all mic is down.
Got security?
Yeah, best I can.
Team leads down on my pause.
This is 1-7. Be advised. Brawler 2 is having some movement issues.
Pop morphine.
You're welcome for that body block there, street.
Didn't block me.
Makes it feel any better, but still got shut up.
You have one more?
Yep, I am now.
Really?
Yes. Does your weapon really keep jamming on?
Somebody else take this corner. I'm gonna
I am.
fucking repack my mix.
supposed to be breaching this compound?
Hey, firm.
Hey, firm.
One, be advised, I need to resupply.
Roger,
There's
approach.
a guy running around. Never mind. Disregard. It's the Bradley helmet.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
No.
Alpha, this is 1-7. What's your current status? Breaching his compound.
No, wait, what's that? He's shot you in the back of the head.
Are you done repacking yet?
1-7, be advised, we're slowly attempting to push in. We got attacked from behind. We had to patch up.
Just run. There you go.
Be advised, Alpha is clearing around the south side.
Be advised, Bravo's pushing around the helicopter pad.
Let's keep to the south side of the wall as best we can. Get to the south side as best you can.
You want to get that door?
What door?
That door.
I don't know if you can open this door.
You can't. You can't.
Okay.
This is 1-6 on 4-2. Be advised, everything 1-7 is down.
Last known location.
Right, it's pushing into the building.
1-7 is down.
This is War Mike on 421 interrogative. Where's Staff Ignat?
The northeast corner of the hospital.
Roger.
2 Mike, this is
Alpha,
1
this is
Mike.
Bravo,
I need you
interrogative,
to go
are you
to
clearing that building to the
northeast
south
side
of
of
the
the hospital and patch up 1-7 over.
Building's clear.
Building clear?
Yeah. I am still. Yeah, I'm gonna go back into here and patch myself up.
You still. I like your protection details for you.
What?
Me and Windmoor. Are you in the bathroom?
I am in the bathroom. Safe as play to be in a tornado and a firefight.
Yeah.
Alright. 1-7 still down.
1, be advised, the compound appears to be clear at this point.
1-7's down at this time.
This is 1. Did I say 1-7?
Yeah, well, you said 1.
Alpha, this is 1. Roger. We're going to come into the compound.
I'm going to check behind the building we just cleared it because we never went back there.
Good copy. Moving to you, Windmoor. Bravo, what's the status?
Bravo's holding next to 1-7. Getting
This is
back up
1-7
for
on
medical.
Red Line.
1-7 interrogative, we need to place demolition charges on the ammo cache.
Alpha, this is 1-7. The firm. Place demo charges on those ammo caches. Over.
Good copy. Do we also want to put one on the helicopter, or do you want just the Bradley to engage that? On me.
Alpha, this is 1-7. If you have additional explosives to place them on the helo. Over.
Anderson.
Good copy. I believe I'll be out.
Street is down. Be advised, Street is down. Alpha team lead is down.
Alpha, this is 1-7 in the garage. Did you say that you did not have an additional explosive charge to detonate that helo? Over.
What did he even get shot?
Be advised, 1-7. This is 2IC for Alpha. Alpha team lead is down. He tripped a personnel mine.
I walked in here and nothing flew.
Roger that, Alpha.
What the shit?
Oh, street.
You got anyone else down?
One is 17 set security on the road to your front, down to the south. 2 will be front security to the west and north. Over.
1-7, this one, Roger.
I'm gonna cross over to the side.
Well, I meant to give you morphine, but I guess epinephrine worked.
Man, who the fuck boot traps around? It's horseshit.
I walked in here earlier and it didn't blow up.
Let him know you're back up. He was asking about your explosives.
17B advised back on comms. Hey, firm, I'm going to be a one explosive short in order to detonate that helo.
Roger that, Alpha. Break. 1, this is 1-7. Once that explosive is detonated, I need you to use your push master to destroy that helo. Over.
1-7, this one, Roger. We'll destroy helo after explosive goes off.
Interrogative, you have orange smokes for your explosives?
Hey, firm.
Alpha, this is 1-7. Interrogative, do you have orange smoke on you?
Hello.
Hey, firm. Popping orange smoke on explosive locations at this time.
This is 1-7, understood. 1-7 out.
Okay, I want out of here.
Bravo, move west out of this compound.
Yeah, fuck that.
Car looks like a good place to hide. Building looks even better.
Anywhere but here.
Windmoor might mind counting it off over
Which net?
421.
All of them.
Roger that. Tell me when.
Go ahead.
Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole.
Wow.
Gonna do it again?
No, that's it. You can detonate both of them.
Oh, I didn't know that.
17B advised both charges gone off.
This is 1-7, copy.
Staying clear.
One is 1-7, you're free to engage that helo whenever it's safe to do so. Over.
Staying clear of that Vic.
Move to the east of
Wine guard.
1.
Whoa!
Clear the way for us to back up.
Alpha Bravo cleared the way. Bradley is backing up.
Anyone else see?
That's up to security. One more move to us.
I was covering the Bradley. Sorry, moving to you.
Helo is destroyed.
Crossing.
Whoa, hey, this is BMD right here.
I'm pretty sure it's disabled.
Okay.
All units, set type provides 360 around this compound.
Good copy.
Uh,
Bravo will take the southwest side, Alpha will take the northeast side.
Bravo copy.
Are we sure that's out?
All units we're indexing, have crew full dismount, we're moving towards the helipad.
Meet at the helipad. Alpha Bravo, meet at the helipad.
Condition for your weapon.
Windmoor, are you leaning?
Negative.
Weird.
But then I got high.
Okay, overall,
how would you grade yourselves on a scale of 1 to 10? 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. How was your 360-degree security during this exercise?
3.
Horrible. Mostly because we were a squad, operating as a squad and not a fire team, but
Alright, well, regardless of the size of the unit, you should still be able to maintain 360. There were some times, and I understand, you know, getting split up between what would be Alpha and Bravo. But you guys got caught out in the open quite a lot. Alright, this is something we stress every single training, is to maintain 360-degree security, and for some reason it's just not happening. So I'm going to continue doing these exercises, and I'm going to continue to punish you every single time. Now sometimes I would just poke around a corner and just start lighting you guys up. Other times, I would stand there for 3, 4, 5 seconds before I even started firing, and not a single person ever saw me do it. Okay? Need to maintain 360 all the time.
Okay, can we take like 2 minutes?
Staff Sergeant, you want to go and debrief them based on what you saw during the exercise?
Yeah, so as we started dismounts, we moved into this towards the ammo dump. My intent was to have Bravo stick on this road while Alpha move to the southern road of the curve. I believe that's a dirt road that could be an ASR. I don't remember. But that all pretty much got chaotic. It felt like there were times where both fire teams just forgotten all of their mount and just trying to proceed down the road, or just took casualties without remembering situations of mount or remember the conditionings of mount. So that's something I guess we'll have to consider whether an exercise will be helpful if it's a live fire exercise or rather than a lecture. But we'll have to consider that on individual vehicle and dismount team levels. Based on that, it took a while to move towards the ammo dump, especially with the fortified areas. As for Brawler 1 and Brawler 2, I suppose you guys did okay. Once, unfortunately, both the driver for BFE2 will have to get some practice moving and knowing when to move. There were situations where I told you to hold, and we started to move. That's something we can discuss offline and later, and also when you qualified for that. As for 1, I don't know if you had much to do or much engagements, and I can attribute that to partially my fault. But if you guys need to know a way to support your dismount team, especially the Alpha, do so. Let's see. The breaching towards the compound was fairly well done. Both 1 and 2 did knock down walls to the entrance, even though Bravo utilized the main entrance. I didn't have too much, or the execution of the entrance went well. However, when you guys started moving to the entrance, again, I think you guys got a bit of the mount situation when clearing compound, or the general situation of clearing compounds when breaching. I'll attribute that again to having a lecture versus a live fire exercise, and it's something you have to be calm and composed of. Other than that, I believe I covered everything I had to mention.
Not a good deal. Yeah, I did see with BFE1, Alpha seemed like for at least part of the time they were in support of BFE2, which I'm fine with that. Is you know, being flexible and knowing where you need to support is a pretty critical role, pretty critical piece of knowledge to know how to utilize those resources. However, I would have liked to have seen them a little bit closer to BFE1 and BFE1 getting in a little bit on the action. But with that said, the spot you were assaulting was pretty limited. Well, a half a platoon of Bradleys and accompanying dismounts was quite a lot for this particular engagement. We did learn, I think, a little kind of a critical lesson about cover and concealment, particularly when that BTR was on top of the hill. That 14.5mm machine gun was able to crumple some of those smaller pieces of cover. There was a trailer, I think, some kind of small building or another. Both of those ended up coming down. I don't know if the BTR had eyes on someone, if it was like seeing through the targets or just firing near them or what happened, but we'll need to keep that in mind. Some of these smaller buildings probably not the best idea for cover against a vehicle like that. But we'll chalk that up to lesson learned. As far as communication, I told you guys to really focus on that. It did seem very good, especially considering the size of the force we are right now. We don't typically operate with that level of that number of people on a server. A lot of different call signs, things like that we're not used to, but things went pretty smoothly as far as that's concerned. So I'm pretty pleased with that. I would like that to remain in the back of everyone's mind, particularly on trainings and certainly on operations. Always make sure to use proper radio etiquette at all times. Let's go ahead and open up. Actually, first, Sergeant Anderson, you have anything you'd like to add?
No, nothing.
Okay. I'll open the floor up to general comments and questions, concerns.
No.
Nobody?
I got additional comment. Smart concern.
Go ahead.
Just make sure, you, in terms of etiquette, make sure you're using the correct terms. Try not to use shack attack or whichever that's not related to this game. It is something that Major Jumper does stress to use to actually essentially role play. Make sure you're using the correct terms. If you're not familiar, make sure you ask your COC or ask your fire team to verify that it is the correct term or it is not the correct term.
Yeah, the two big ones that have been being stressed here recently. Number one, shack tack. Instead of saying shack tack, just refer to it as group. And the second one is CTAB. CTAB doesn't exist. They're blue force trackers. Those have been the two big ones that keep coming up over and over again here recently. Thank you for bringing that up. That's right.
Yeah, just run around the circle, you'll see a portal all by itself on the opposite side.
Yeah,
of
we
the
don't.
door.
Anything else before we conclude today's training? Okay, everyone, I want to thank Mr. Burke here for joining us today. Thank you very much for filling in.
No problem.
Appreciate that. I hope it wasn't too boring driving that vehicle around, but
That's okay.
certainly appreciate it.
Did an excellent job.
Thank you.
All right, guys. If you have nothing further, no more questions or comments, I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss you guys.
From chat, right? Yeah.
Thank you.